You cannot kill me. Tinubu is not like you, Wike tells Odili. Hello viewers and welcome to InfoGist TV. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT, Wike, has declared that the former governor of Rivers State, Dr. Peter Odili, cannot kill him. Wike made this remark while accusing Odili of disobeying President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regarding the Rivers peace deal following the ongoing rift with Governor Fubara of Rivers State. Speaking during a New Year luncheon he organized at his country home in Obiakpo, Wike dismissed calls by some Rivers State elders for him to apologize to Odili over his recent comments. According to Wike, he had done nothing wrong and vowed to resist being bullied by anyone. Wike in his statement said that they said I should apologize for what? That there is no law that says their daughter should not, but I said, as an elder statesman, should you have given what belongs to your nephew to your daughter? Did I say that there is a law that says your daughter should not be something? But you said somebody is converting River State to his personal estate. It is not correct. The man who is converting River State to a personal estate is you. And to crown it up, you are now the general overseer. I didn't say anything wrong, so you cannot kill me for what I didn't say. Tinubu is not like you. If you're a good person, Tinubu called Rivers people. As an elder statesman, he wanted you to make peace. But you came home. Ordinarily, what you should have done was to call President Bola Tinubu back and tell him how you have tried to implement some of them. Is there any way we can do the rest? Rather, you disobeyed. The said elders said I should apologize. Apologize for what? I said that I heard and I read that somebody who should be our elder statesman said this thing today and said a different thing tomorrow. And I said no elder statesman should say that. And the elder statesman didn't say I didn't say. If he had said he didn't say that, I would have apologized, but he didn't deny the statement. I did not abuse anybody. I said our elder statesman was the one telling people the kind of mansion and castle I built for him. I didn't say I said so. It is not me who said it. It is the man who is supposed to be an elder statesman that said so. You are the one going about telling people what I did. Recall that 17 years after self-exile Odili returns to Rivers State. In 2007, presidential aspirant and former governor of Rivers State, Peter Odili, a medical doctor turned politician, has returned from his self-exile. Since the turn of 2007, Odili has not been featuring on the political turf. He was literally dragged into nasty power conflict of the big oil and gas state by the Federal Capital Territory Minister Wike, who is known for his combative style of politics. Odili, who is still identifying with the People's Democratic Party (PDP), the party that made him, disclosed how Governor Fubara courageously stopped the usurpation of the state treasury by Wike, pointing out that Fubara summoned an unusual fortitude to confront the quest by the minister to capture Rivers through ferocious but unnecessary political war. The medical doctor turned politician who dominated the affairs of the state from 1999 through 2007 was speaking at a Christmas ballad he organized in honor of Governor Fubara and his family. At the event, he said, as a family, he, his wife, and children decided to host the Rivers governor and his family to a night of varieties of sing-song and other activities in appreciation of the fortitude and sterling leadership qualities he has demonstrated. He also explained that it has been over 12 months since October 25, 2023, when a fierce existential fight, though unnecessary, was waged against Fubara over the soul of Rivers, adding that with assuring fortitude, Governor Fubara confronted the challenge, prevented the quest by one man to capture the state as a private estate, emancipated Rivers people, steadied governance and made civil servants and Rivers people happier as it used to be until he left office in 2007. The obviously elated Fubara said God has proved himself worthy as the ultimate liberator of the state and its people because he has ensured total triumph over the political crisis and those behind it, stating further that while the political antagonism lasted, God gave him a new perspective to leadership, and that with the strength of support from Rivers people, he stopped seeing the crisis as a problem, but as a necessary enabler in governance. And not just because I want to accept it, I get stronger in the cause every day when I look at the support I'm getting from the true Rivers people. So it is not me being strong, my strength is drawn from everyone that is here. You gave me encouragement, you did the work for me, you made the calls for me, so why wouldn't I stand up for you? But we also believe strongly that the ultimate game changer, the ultimate liberator, and the ultimate fighter still remains God Almighty, and because we have Him on our side, victory is assured, Fubara said, while saying that God is in control of the affairs of the state, and that as they look forward to a very prosperous 2025, they should be assured that it will be better than what had been experienced. Fubara assured of the determination of his administration to make every succeeding year in the state better, with remarkable records of progress, stressing that the excitement experienced among Rivers people during the Odili'S celebrations is indicative of a brighter future ahead. The governor, who vowed to continue to do what is right and said it is also a delightful thing to see true leaders of the state and well-meaning Rivers people standing on the right side of history despite pressures to surrender to tyranny and oppression. I want to thank everyone and assure you that we will continue to run a government that will uplift the image of the state, will not be tyrants. We'll remember that what we are doing here today is a shift job, and that one day our time will be up and we'll leave for another person to take over. And what is important is to allow the machine to keep running effectively, so that when the other person comes, it continues with that theme for progress in the state. So I thank everyone for your support. Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Victor Kujumbo, who was there, recalled how the crisis that erupted in the assembly swept them off their feet, and swiftly added that the encouragement from Fubara emboldened him and a few others to stand up for the truth and to liberate the state. On his part, the Chief Judge of the State, Justice Simeon Amadi, said he least expected to have remained the Chief Judge, just as he didn't expect the governor to last in office up until now, given the political crisis. He, however, noted that God has turned the crisis as a liberation fight, and assured that he will continue to be on the right side in defense of the state. Truly, Wike took on Odili'S for alleging that he turned Rivers into his personal estate. Speaking at the launching in Port Harcourt, Wike fired back at the former governor and outrightly denied converting Rivers into his personal state.